Howdy folks, Doc here with Last Best Tool. And while we're on the topic of ratcheting stubby screwdrivers, I thought I'd bring this one to your attention. This is the Maxcraft Gearless ratcheting stubby screwdriver with bit storage. It's got a couple of things, some extremes. First of all, it is very heavy. It is 175 grams. That's 5 more than this with a bit in it. It's about 25 more than the PB Swiss. And it's about 60 more than the SATA Micro Pro, or SATA Micro Pro. It also is only $8.95. And an odd thing is there's a link on the Amazon page for the Maxcraft ratcheting or gearless ratcheting stubby screwdriver to more information in the form of a document, and that takes you to a Tecton PDF about warranty information. I don't know if that's just a glitch or if there's some connection. But anyway, a few interesting things. This, as a gearless mechanism, is silky smooth, but it has a ton of backdrag. In fact, if I compare the backdrag to like even the PB Swiss here, that's about the only one that beats it, because if I drop it in the snap-on here, you can see it would spin on its own. It easily spins the snap-on, spins the Micro Pro some of the time. Same with the SATA or SATA. But anyway, it's a fairly unique screwdriver, especially for the price. It's got a nylon, heavy nylon handle, and as you can see, there's the mechanism right here. So the mechanism takes up a large portion of this this body. Holds 6 in the magazine, and it's got kind of this rubbery material. This is kind of rubbery on the back side here. And it's got an O-ring and plenty of threads too, which is kind of interesting. Really, you could snug it down, which kind of, if you really want to apply some pressure, you need to, or you'll just unscrew that. It has just 2 settings, like forward and reverse, or right and left. No middle setting, which is really nice for turning it into a static driver, so you can actually move forward and back off without making adjustments. It has the, well, it has the opposite of what I like as far as the turning of this ring. However, there was some great discussion in the comments about some of the other ratcheting screwdriver videos where some folks said, well, what happens is you hold this and you turn the handle in the direction you want it to go. So it depends, you know, are you turning this? Or you turning this, you know, I don't know what Einstein would say. But the other thing is, if you encounter an obstacle or something as you're driving this, and you're turning in this direction, well, if you would encounter that while you're tightening, it would flip this and then cause, I can show you on the snap-on, if it catches on something, if I have this, you know, I'm grinding in, but if I catch it on something and it kicks it, suddenly I've lost my forward, and I have had that happen where I've encountered that down below, you know, caught on something. Usually it's these big wings and I knock it into the center and lose my ratcheting, but I could see that that's a reason why you would want it the other way. I'm listening. Anyway, if I throw this on a torque wrench here, and I think I've got it about 90 inch-pounds or so, which is about the limit, let me do it this way here, of my hand right there. That's about all I can hang on to here. I can't grab it hard enough because it's the square, hard, tapered, backward square handle. Now, a lot of them taper forward, so your hand is getting kind of driven towards the front, or there's a lip here. You can see the contour. Same with the snap-on, it's more pronounced. Same with PB Swiss. On this one, after you get to this point, it's just a slippery slope all the way out to the back. So I don't think it feels very good in the hand, and it's square. The tri-lobe is really nice. That does seem to fit in fairly well. But in stubbies, I think round is actually good, especially ratcheting, because you want to be able to grab it at any point. That might be the reason for ratcheting. But anyway, I put a link below so you can check out that Tecton connection as well as see it for $8.95 on Amazon. Seems like a solid unit if you don't mind that heavy back drag. It's not ridiculous. You know, it's PB Swiss level back drag. Actually, you can feel that that's even more. But that gearlessness, I mean, that's like a million tooth ratchet. That's really nice. Really simple, worth playing with if you don't mind the heaviness of it. Anyway, there it is, the Maxcraft Gearless Ratcheting Stubby Screwdriver. And with that, Doc out.